Welcome to Purpose Unlocked, the podcast where dreamers, doers, and changemakers like you break free from the ordinary and build legacies that matter. I'm Christy Smith, business coach, author of The Intuitive Entrepreneur, and your guide to unlocking the purpose-driven life and business you were born for. If you've ever felt like you were meant for more impact, more purpose, more freedom, then you're in the right place. Each week, we dive deep into the mindset, strategies, and real-world stories of purpose-driven entrepreneurs, creatives, and visionaries who refuse to settle. It's time to break the rules, challenge the status quo, and turn your vision into reality. So are you ready? Let's do this. Today we're diving into a topic that might just change how you look at one of the most essential aspects of business, sales. Now, I know what you're thinking, sales, I'd rather not. But hear me out. What if I told you that reframing sales as serving could not only make it feel more authentic, but could also skyrocket your success? That's what we're exploring today. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's shift your perspective on sales. So let's be real. For many of us, sales can feel sleazy, pushy, and downright uncomfortable. It's like we're suddenly transformed into that overly enthusiastic car salesperson you see in movies, the one that makes you want to run the other way. But here's the thing, that's not real sales. And it certainly doesn't align with the kind of impact we're out to make, right? So why do we feel that way? Well, often it's because of the way we've been taught about sales. It's about persuasion, tactics, and convincing people to buy something they might not even need. And when we approach sales from that mindset, it can feel misaligned with our values, especially as purpose-driven entrepreneurs. But what if there was a way to reframe it? Here's the truth. Sales is not about pushing something onto someone. It's about serving. It's about showing up with a heart-centered approach and offering what you believe can truly help someone. Instead of focusing on what you can get from, focus on what they can get from what you offer. Let me break this down a little further. When you're in a sales conversation, you're essentially in a dialogue with someone who is looking for a solution. They might not even know exactly what they need, but you have the expertise and the solution that can make a huge difference in their life or business. Your job isn't to convince them that they need what you have. It's to listen. It's to understand their pain points, their dreams, their challenges, and then, from a place of empathy, offer your solution as the tool to get them closer to their desired outcome. It's like being a guide. You're not selling a product, you're offering a pathway to transformation. Now let's talk about how to make this mindset shift. Because this isn't just about changing your approach, it's about changing your inner dialogue. Here's a few ways to reframe your thoughts and approach to sales. Number 1, focus on the value you're providing. Every time you make an offer, remember why you're doing it. It's not about a transaction. It's about the transformation. How will your service, product, or offering improve their life or business? When you focus on the impact, selling becomes an act of service. Number 2, shift from I need to sell to I get to serve. Sales becomes much easier when you view it as an opportunity to help others. You're not trying to get something from someone. You're offering them a solution to their problem. And this mindset helps you show up with confidence, knowing that you're making a difference. Number 3, Practice active listening. Understand where your potential client is coming from. Don't rush the pitch to your product. Ask questions. Really listen to their answers, and then see if your solution is the right fit. Sales isn't about fitting a square peg into a round hole. It's about connecting the dots between their needs and what you offer. Number 4, embrace authenticity. People can sense when you're being genuine and when you're not. Instead, focus on what you think they want to hear. Be true to who you are and why you believe in what you're offering. When you're authentic, your energy will naturally attract the right people. Here's something I really want you to think about. When you show up in your sales conversations with a mindset of service, you're not just making a sale, you're creating a ripple effect. When someone feels truly served and supported, they're not just going to walk away. They'll remember you. They'll refer you to others. They'll stay loyal to you. And most importantly, they'll feel more empowered to make decisions that align with their goals. You're helping people make better choices, and that's incredibly powerful. Plus, when you approach sales as serving, you're also building trust and long-term relationships. This isn't just about one transaction. It's about creating a community of people who know, like, and trust you. So let's wrap this up. Remember, sales is not about pressure, persuasion, or convincing anyone to buy something they don't need. It's about service. It's about offering value. It's about being a guide, a trusted advisor, and a change maker. By reframing your mindset and viewing sales as an act of service, you'll not only build stronger connections with your audience, but you'll also create a business that aligns with your values and makes a real impact. That's a wrap on this episode of Purpose Unlocked, but your journey is just beginning. If today's conversation sparked something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, tag me, and let's keep this movement growing. For more insights, tools, and resources to fuel your purpose-driven journey, grab a copy of my book, The Intuitive Entrepreneur, at christysmithcoaching.com/book-intuitive. And if you're ready to take your vision to the next level, let's connect. Follow me on social media, subscribe to this channel, and join the community of rebels, dreamers, and impact makers just like you. Until next time, keep challenging the norm, trusting your intuition, and building the legacy you were born for. Let's unlock purpose together.